Hello guys and welcome to my new video. This time we're going to do, like, as you can see already from the title, drag makeup. I know this type of video or this kind of video you have, like, I don't know, in every channel, in every drag queen channels. So this is just my interpretation of how I do a drag. So if you want to stay and see how I do it, then keep on watching. You need to block your eyebrows, or you need to hide your eyebrows. I usually use like blue or purple glue stick, like for the school supply. Yeah, and you need to check if it's like non-toxic and acid-free and like water remove. You can remove the glue with water. So that's the few things that you think to know before you start applying glue on your eyebrows. Or some queens like to shave their eyebrows, and then you don't have this problem, and you don't spend like a lot of time in this first step. So it's look like this, like blue, but he become clear when he's dry. So I usually do like alcohol rub over the eyebrows, because that's, I don't know, that's not like good and healthy for the skin, but it's remove the oil excess and secure the glue on the eyebrows and on the skin to be like long lasting. Yeah, so I don't have at the moment alcohol, so we are going to skip this step and go right away on the glue. That I first like brush my eyebrows, because you always have like fallouts, like the hair that need to fall. Yeah, when I brush my eyebrows, I'm using glue stick and apply in all over the eyebrow and in all over direction, just to put the product between the hairs, so they're going to be like tightly locked. So again, repeat, it's going to be clear when it dries. Yep. Now I'm going to use like a brush and like press and pull, just to secure the hairs in that position, and leave to dry. We're going to do another side and leave to dry. This side already became become clear, so that's the sign that it's dry. So we are going to repeat this process, but now only in this direction, so from down to up, and again press the glue with a brush handle. It's going to smooth the surface more. Oh my god! I just glue my hair on my leg. This one is still a little bit sticky, so I usually use like a blow dryer, but we don't want to make noise today. So I'm going to use my mirror and voila! It's dry. And last time, I mean, if you do like just tutorial or picture or whatever, you can use just one layer, cover with concealer or foundation, set it up and dry your new brows, and it's going to last enough to do like what do you want to do. But if you need like for performance to last whole night, you need to do like 3, 4, 5 times whatever you want, but once is not good enough. We are going to wait a little bit more. I'm going to wait just to dry the glue and I'll be right back. Okay, we can proceed now. It's like 98% dry. And don't hurry this first step, because you're going to experience disaster if you do that. Because if it's not completely dry and you put like wet stuff like foundation and concealer and etc., it's going to like melt down everything. It's going to like mix with glue and you are going to like look like mess. So don't hurry, get the time as much as possible or as much as you need. And if you like have excess glue around the eyebrows, just use like wet tissue, yeah, and clean around and under the eyebrows. So when everything I mentioned done, we're going to use like setting powder, and I'm using Airspun loose face powder. Like every smart drag queen, of course. And I'm going to use this puffy thing to press the powder into the brows. So this step is going to soak up the excess moisture in the glue and brows, and it's going to like fulfill the gaps between here, and it's going to look like smoother surface, if that have any sense to you. But yeah, you need this step, believe me. So just press, 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 press. And don't be gentle. Just press, 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 and done. Then we are going to use like a brush to clean the excess powder gently, and voila! Your eyebrows are done. Now you need to cover that eyebrows with a foundation or concealer or whatever you want to use to achieve that. So yes, let's begin. We are going to begin with foundation. So first thing first, we are going to use primer, and I'm going to use like L'Oreal Base Magique Transforming Smooth Primer. I bought them a few days ago, and I tried this primer I think yesterday or a few days ago also, and I like it, and we're going to use it today. So usually like on 2 fingers, rub it between the fingers and apply on the area that you most need it. So to fulfill the pores, these enormous pores that I have, look already much better, but we are not done yet. In this process, more is more for me. Done. So next step is, of course, foundation. So I usually use like 3 different foundations. So we have a like dark one, and everything that I use today is Kryolan. So I use like dark one. This is NG1. This is like contour stick, and I have like 3 colors of foundation. Well, 2 colors of foundation. One is FC42 and the second one is EF85. So I combine these 2 colors for my whole face. I contour with this and I highlight with TV white. It's like pure white stick. So that's the 4 products that I use on my face for the foundation. No further ado, let's begin. We're going to use like first maybe the EF85, and I'm going to apply like on the nose, on the forehead, oh shit, I forgot the important step. We're going to use to cover the shadow from the facial hair. We are going to use like NYX orange. Like this is a concealer, yeah? Yeah, full coverage concealer. It's like color correct concealer, and it's going to help us blend the shadow from the beard, yeah? So I'm going to use like that product and apply in parts where I already have like gray appearance. So basically, in my example is just this part here and this part here, but I already start with the foundation, so I messed up. We are going to hope the best. So when we've done that, fuck. We are going to use Beauty Blender to blend a little bit, and to dry it immediately I'm going to use a little bit more the powder and just set that orange color. And you ask me how to do this, so look and learn. You can also use like any orange lipstick or any red lipstick, and you can cover that, and you can cover the under the eye, like a dark circle under the eye. And then we are going to continue using foundation, and now you can use like foundation all over the orange concealer. And that's it. We're going to do like over the brows, and go always in one direction when you cover the brows. That's it. I'm going to use a little darker shade just to create more dimension. And voila! You look like a fucking mess. Using Beauty Blender, I'm going to buff that out. Be a little bit gentle in this area. And continue all over the face. And voila! The next thing I'm going to do is to set I'm going to set the eyebrows. Because this is pretty much wet, so to prevent disaster, I'm going to set it right away. And they are now locked and secure. So we're going to continue with the face, and we are using like contour shape. And we are going to contour this face, girl, and a little bit on the nose, and voila, you are done. I'm just kidding. We're going to blend now that. Voila! When we've done all of that, we are going to highlight this face. Yeah, I know, you think more foundation. Yeah, I mean, it's a drag. So, we are using like the white one over here. The bridge of the nose. Fuck, I always fuck. And under the eye, of course. And a little bit here, a little bit here. And voila! And let's go another round of blending. And voila! And now we're going to set all of that. Using the same powder and same powder puff. Voila! And when we are going to look like alien, that's the right way. You're on a right path. When we set all of that, we are going to using like powder, contour and highlight. So I'm using designer brand Almost Famous contour and highlight palette. It looks like this, and it looks like this. There is like a fake mirror. But now we are going to use like this brush, and I'm going to use like all those colors for the bronze, and we're going to warm this face a little bit. Yes, God! Now we need to contour this face, And I'm going to use like a Nude by Nature contour brush and this contour shade here. We are going to chisel these cheeks. And this big forehead. Yes. A little bit here. Of course, chin. Oh my god, I destroyed this palette. And we are going to contour our nose a little bit. And I'm going to use like same shade. And I'm going to use like a clean brush to blend a little bit more. And to contour a little bit more. And voila! When we finished. With contouring, maybe a little bit more. More is more, remember that. Done. And now we are going to bake and cake this face. Not cake, just bake. And we are going to use, I'm going to use Ingrid Professional Translucent Loose Powder. It's a very, very white powder, so that's why I love it. And we speak about baking and contouring and highlighting, and I mean, look at that. Baked glaze. And we are going to cut this cheek. And only thing where I'm going to put like a different foundation, a different powder is under the eye, because I find this too white and too like cakey. So I'm going to use this L'Oreal True Match Minerals Mattifying Powder. And I'm going to use this powder under the eye. And voila! We are now officially done with the face, or with the foundation. We can go on eye makeup. So for the eye makeup, for the eyes, I'm going to start with the contour. So the next step is to find like a blending brush. Okay, here we go. I'm going to use NYX 16 blending brush, and we need like piece of cardboard, piece of paper, piece of plastic, credit card, whatever. And we are going to use the contour palette to contour the eyes. So next step is, of course, we're going to use some of the products from the palette. I'm going to use the lighter shade in this palette, and I now need the mirror. I don't know how I'm going to like do this because I need both hands on the eyes. So I place like this, looking down and start to contour the eye. And guys and girls, don't forget, this is not your eyebrow anymore. It's going to be usually like your crease from now on. Going to our next shade, a little bit darker shade, and we're going to be like a little bit more precise and keep in the inner corner of the previous color, inner side of the previous color. And I allow to connect the contour of eye with contour of nose, if you know what I mean. I hope you do. And now we are going to do like, we are going to use like a little bit smaller brush, but still blending brush, and I'm going to use the darkest shade, like contour shade in this palette, and to deepen everything a little bit more. And then using like a clean blending brush, blend a little bit more and then apply a little bit more, and like this endless circle. And when I think I'm done, I stop. Now I'm going to do like the same on the other side, then I'll be back. So when we're done with the contouring eyes, we need black eyeshadow. I'm going to use Naked Urban Decay, and I'm going to use the black one, and like a small precise pencil brush, and again place. And now using blending brush, go and blend that black shadow a little bit, just to diffuse a little bit. I'm going to use that on the other eye. When you're done with your eyeshadow, or when you're done with your contouring your eyes and creating the false crease, and satisfied with the look, we can continue, yeah? So next thing I'm going to do is to create like bigger eyes, and we are going to go under the eye now. So I'm going to use like same pencil brush, and I'm going to use the contour shade from the palette, and I'm going to just connect the lower part of the eye with upper part of the eye. And create a bigger eye. And I need now the black color. Voila, and I need like blending brush. And I'm going to use like this lighter shade from the contour palette and blend into this color, just to create like smoky eye effect. Oh. Beautiful. Then I'm going to do like what? I'm going to do another eye, and I'll be right back. when we're done with the lower lid, I'm going to do like white eyeshadow base. It's from NYX. It's in number ESB01. So I'm going to use like this to create cut crease, and to use like, and in the same time it's going to create like perfect eyeshadow base for the eyeshadow. I'm going to exaggerate in a corner of the eye, and I need like tiny brush to be a little more precise, and voila, we're going to do like on the other side. So, and then next thing is eyeliner, as you can see on this side of the eye. So I'm using a L'Oreal Gel Intense Eyeliner Pure Black, and we are going to use it heavily. So start with the inner corner and build it in the other corner. So we're going to extend this here and connect with the lower lash line. That's okay. We're going to use black eyeshadow to set the eyeliner. Voila! And now we need, I'm going to use a white pigment of the MAC, Warm Snow it's called. It's like white MAC pigment. And I'm going to put all over the lid and in the inner corner. And voila! When we finished all of that, voila! I'm going to use a little bit mascara just to clean the powder from the eyelash. And done. Next thing is going to be the white on the top of the eyeshadow and synthetic brush. And we are going to apply that over here. Actually, we are going to, like, in this step, map where is going to be like our new eyebrows. And this is going to use highlight brow bone. Voila! Let's go for the eyebrows. I'm going to use like few different eyebrow pencil. We are going to start with Maybelline Brow Precise Micro Pencil, and it's going to just give me the way, the path. Here we go. go. Now we are going to fill up these brows. Here we go. Need a little bit darker. There she is. And to dark eyebrows a little bit. And we are going to use like NYX Little Lingerie palette, and I'm going to use like this. I'm going to try with this purple, like lilac eyeshadow. Just to put a little bit color in this makeup. And voila! Done! Next thing is we are going to clean the face. Yeah, of course. And here you go. Need a little bit blush. I'm going to use this L'Oreal palette, blush palette, and I'm going to use these two colors, like Coral Bay and Peach Flink. Here you go. We need highlighter. I'm going to try this highlighter from this palette, but we are going to set the face first. For that, I'm going to use Art Deco 3-in-1 Makeup Fixing Spray. Ooh, nice and refreshing. And when we are finished that, I'm going to highlight using a fan brush, and I'm going to mix these two colors from the palette. And we need a mirror. Here you go, we're going to use a little bit on the nose. Again with the brush on a cupid's bow. Yes, God. We're going to do like lips. And for the lips, what are we going to do for the lips? Like something red. I'm going to do like this Studio 60 L'Oreal lip pencil. We're going to overdraw all it. Here you go. With a beauty mark. Like with some precise brush. I'm going to use Golden Rose red lipstick. And we need a mirror again. We are going to finish all of this with lip gloss. Blah. And voila! This face is done. And to finish this makeup tutorial, we of course need a hair. Voila! Hello guys! Do you recognize the person from the start of the video? Well, here you go. Drag and makeup tutorial is done. This queen is ready to go. And if you like this video, you know the drill. Subscribe, share, like, and of course, see you in the next one.